In Amnesty Bay, Massachusetts, a crowd is gathered outside the local hospital. The press aren't sure exactly what happened, but Aquaman arrived here in serious condition after a fight with a monstrous creature. Recently, the hero has been questioned by the public at large over his ongoing conflict with the American government. Tensions are high in the nation abroad, but here, the mood is different. The people of Amnesty Bay just saw it for themselves. Aquaman was brave and did his best to protect them from a dire threat. The attention is then drawn to a new arrival, Mira, the Aqua Woman. Inside the hospital, she greets Commander Merc, who has been standing guard over their injured ruler. Mira goes inside and greets Arthur. She's concerned to see him so badly hurt, and the two affirm their love for one another. Things are difficult for them. They want to marry, but there are political concerns and factions in the oceans that would say otherwise. Arthur insists their love is all that matters, and that they will get through this together. For now, there are other concerns to worry about. There is a secret group out there called Nemo trying to provoke a war between Atlantis and America. Mira discovered their existence through a woman named Lieutenant Joe Stubbs. The couple is then greeted by some of the Justice League. Due to the tense situation, Arthur assumes the heroes are here to arrest him, but they were just worried after they heard he was hospitalized and wanted to make sure the man is okay. Superman makes it clear that Arthur is a member of the Justice League and, more than that, their friend. They are certain things will be fine and have complete faith in their colleague. As they leave, Superman gives a statement to the press saying that this incident proves Aquaman is a man of the people, and that he's certain this political crisis will come to a peaceful end within a few days. Black Manta and Black Jack watch this, disappointed. Aquaman has turned things around in his favor. Black Jack asks if this means they're going public, but Black Manta makes it clear that secrecy is Nemo's greatest weapon. He has a better idea anyways. If a friend turns on you, you despise them. But if you give them a second chance, and they betray you again, there's no turning back. That is what they will do. Atlantis is about to declare war on the United States. Nemo will conduct a false flag operation on a level the world has never seen. A global disaster to cripple both Atlantis and America. They will fall to their knees, and Nemo will take it all. Later, in Atlantis, Joe Stubbs explains how Nemo tried to recruit her, and that this group is embedded in governments all over the world. This clandestine agency has become powerful, and they are planning on staging a war between the surface and Atlantis. Their goal is to use Atlantis as a means to seize power, taking advantage of the already hostile relations to a world that doesn't understand it. A friend in the FBI then contacts Atlantis, saying they found evidence of Nemo operatives buying up old Atlantean assets. This and a few other resources might actually be enough to prove the existence of Nemo, and that Atlantis is innocent in all of this recent trouble. Tomorrow, things should be okay. Nemo can't hide forever. Meanwhile, the false flag operation begins. Several locations on the East Coast are attacked by what appears to be Atlantis forces. As casualties begin to rack up, military forces start mobilizing. A voice cries out from the attacking forces. In the name of Atlantis, America shall be swept away. The Deluge begins. Hello and welcome to Comic Island. My name is Arden, and this is my recap and review of Aquaman number 11. Well, here we have another impressive rebirth issue. This prologue to the Deluge works very well and nicely catches you up on all things to Aquaman, while moving the story forward at the same time. The writing is solid, as is the idea. Hostilities and political tension with the surface world are always a big part of Aquaman's ongoing narrative, but here we have a fresh new take on the whole thing. Namely, at the moment, neither side wants war, but a neutral party wants to bait them into conflict and is using a false flag operation to do so. Now that's interesting. As far as I know, a new idea for the Aquaman story. So a war with Atlantis, which has been done a lot, doesn't feel stale here. I'm really digging this story, and the art helps sell things as well. It's colorful and full of great detail. I really like Aquaman's crew of Atlanteans and would love to see more of them in action. So overall, this is an easy recommendation to make. It does enough right that it very much is a similar story to that of Throne of Atlantis, yet manages to distinguish itself just enough not to feel tired or overdrawn. I enjoyed this comic and hope you will or already did too. This was a Patreon requested review and I'm happy to get it. Consider supporting Comic Island for as little as $5 a month and you can have a say in the comics we review. Thanks for watching, let me know what you think in the comments section below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep reading comics.